All right. I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rikah, Quadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles and teachers and wise men of great millstone, and the teachers that I learned the truth from through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai. I want to do a quick lesson going into, let's see, what let's see, not this video, but this video right here, from this channel about, now they're having an interview with Mike Tyson on this channel with the rapper from Dipset, Cameron, and they're having an interview with Mike Tyson. So I'm going to play the video, then I'm going to get some scriptures after that. So let's play the video so we can get into context. All right, here we go.
And somebody say, hey, I'm going to get the money first. Because who's control? If the boxer's in control of all the money, then he's good. But you got somebody else controlling the money, they're getting paid before you get, they're getting the money before you get it. Nah, that's, you know how that is. You can't have somebody say, hey, I'm going to get the money first, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, then here's your half. Right. You can't do it. The fighter has to get all the money goes to the fighter. Right. Yeah, because I was just about to say. That's my opinion. No, I agree with you. But the fighter's so brainwashed, you said, no, give it to my manager. They brainwash. The fighter's a brainwasher. But it's not just fighters, too. Sometimes it's a lot of athletes, because we'll sit there, we do business with athletes, and we're talking to the athlete directly about money. Let's say talk to my agent. They don't listen. And I'm like, we're talking to you now, so you're already putting somebody else that's going to take away money that we could give to you directly, but you want us to talk to an agent that's going to take a percentage of what we was going to give you anyway, but they're so used to having somebody talk for them. Hey, listen, let me know. During the time slavery, 1860s, when we were fighting the war to free ourselves, there were slaves fighting to stay in slavery. So the mentality is still here.
You hear what Mike Tyson said? There were slaves fighting against being free from slavery. You see? And he said the mentality is still here. Let's go get some examples in the scriptures about that mentality. Let's show you one scripture. Let's start with the first scripture. Going back to the Old Testament, how a lot of our people rebelled against Moses when he was trying to guide them out of Egypt, to the promised land. Let's go show that same mentality, how some of our people fight against being free. All right, this is Exodus 16:3. And the children of Israel said unto them, would to the Most High we had died by the hand of the Lord in the land of Egypt, when we sat by the flesh pots, and when we did eat bread and did fill, and when we did eat bread to the full, for ye have brought us forth into this wilderness to kill this whole congregation with hunger. Let's click on it. All right. And as you can see, they were complaining. Let's get it in the NLT. Let's see. Let's get it in the NLT. Let's see what it says. All right, let's see. All right, this is the NLT. It says, if only the Lord had killed us back in Egypt, they moan. There we sat around pots filled with meat and ate all the bread we wanted. But now you have brought us into this wilderness to starve us all to death. You see? So that shows you the mentality. They fight against being free. And that's a lot of our people that would rather stay, in captivity. They would rather stay in the house of bondage to serve in Egypt than to be free from slavery. And Mike Tyson is right. You see?
Yeah. Stay in slavery, 1860, but they're so used to having somebody talk for them. Hey, listen, let me know. During the time slavery, 1860s, when we were fighting the war to free ourselves, there were slaves fighting to stay in slavery. So the mentality is still here. Yeah. I like that.
What do you call them niggas? What do you
niggas?
Niggas. Yeah. What do you call them niggas?
What you mean you want to be free? Yeah, that's good. They ain't nowhere gonna treat you good out there by yourself.
Oh man.
Yeah, we gotta break that.
Okay.
All right, I'm finna go to break. But let's show you another example in the Apocrypha during the time of the Maccabees, during the Greek captivity. You see, let's read this in 1 Maccabees 1:11. It says, in those days went out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. You see? And that's how a lot of our people think. That's that same mentality of the what? Those that rebel against the Lord. Those that don't want to be saved by the Lord, but rather stay in captivity. You see? That's the mind, that's the mentality of a 2/3. It says, verse 12, it says, so this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward, which means they're determined to do what's on their mind. It says herein that it says they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. You see? Whereupon they build a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the customs of the heathen. You see? So a lot of our people, they enjoy following after the ways of these heathens. So much so that they would rather stay in captivity than to be saved. You see? And that's a lot of our people out here, especially you 2/3. You will rather eat out of the flesh pots of Egypt or in Egypt and serve your oppressor. Let's get another scripture. Let's see. And stay. It's like and stay there upon I might have typed it in wrong. Let's see, Salakia. Let's see, trust. Salakia. Trust in oppression. KJV. Salakia, bear with me. All right, Isaiah 30, Salakia. Isaiah 30 and 12. Let's get that. Isaiah 30 and 12. Isaiah 30, verse 12. All right, it says, whereupon thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereupon, you see, which go into what? The ways of Egypt, the house of bondage, what lies in which is Babylon the Great currently, which is America. And that's what a lot of our people do. The wicked of our people, they trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereupon, you see. So their mentality, the point is that their mentality, it hasn't gone anywhere. It was back then during the time of old, and it's still here today. You see.
So you get,
and the guy may give you 8, say, hey, for close.
And you waiting.
No, you're working, man. Some of these people in boxing should be. You got somebody else controlling the money. They brainwash. The fighters brainwash you. Ain't no way gonna treat you. He's still here. There was. Let me know during the time slavery, 1860s, when we were fighting the war to free ourselves.